Today on Moving Up in Texas.
And we saw you on YouTube and thought you would be just the perfect fit to help us find exactly what we're looking for.
Every man needs a castle. Just saying, this is great.
Oh, it's so cute.
So this will hit our old criteria, right?
Today we get to look at two of the fastest growing cities in the state of Texas, and I can't wait to show you. I'm Dana Pollard, and I lead one of the fastest growing real estate teams in Texas. And the part of my job that I love the most,
Brady, look, I just noticed the guy looking out the window.
this is probably the best donut I've ever had, is scouting out the best places to live in the Lone Star State for my clients.
We are more excited now than we have been.
I mean, their front yard is like a football field.
And I want to take you with me.
Did you know we're in Texas?
This is Moving Up in Texas. One of the things we do as a real estate team is we help clients get top dollar when they're selling their home. And that's one of the reasons that we hold our weekly team meetings, is to help our agents work through any challenges that they may be having with our clients.
Well, I have a client going on right now, and they're having trouble getting on board with staging their home. They don't see the appeal or the necessity for it.
Staging is when you put furniture and decor in a home that highlights the key features of a home, because buyers buy what they see. Okay, well, staging is super important, and this is why. It's known that a house will sell much faster. We're talking 83% faster than a home that is not staged, and we always get more money for the client, hands down every time. So when we're talking more money, if a home is listed poorly, they can get $5,000 to $20,000 under market price, possibly more depending on the purchase price of the home. If you list a home average, like an average real estate agent, then you're going to get average market price. If you stage a home and list it really well, you're going to get $5,000 to $20,000 more for your seller, and even more in a luxury home. You could get $50,000 more, $100,000 more, just because you staged it and listed it really well.
That really is so important, because a lot of people really can't see the bones of the home, the flow of the home with someone else's things in there, or if it's vacant, they really can't see anything that's going on in there. And so to stage it beautifully, it helps people who can't put the things there in their own mind to really be able to see that and feel it. And I think it's important too to tell our sellers that, you know, they may have really beautiful, lovely things that are great, and sometimes those can be incorporated into staging. So it's not like, oh, all your stuff is trash, we have to redo it, right? But it just helps when it's not their personal belongings with their photos and their dish towel that maybe they love, but it says a little funny phrase that not everyone's gonna love. Like those little tiny things are what makes such a big difference in staging.
Hey guys, thanks so much for meeting on Zoom. I'm Dana Pollard, nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Lacey.
Nice to meet you, Dana. I'm Oz.
And we saw you on YouTube and thought you would be just the perfect fit to help us find exactly what we're looking for.
Tell me, where you guys coming from?
So we're based out of Portland.
And you guys come from Portland, moving to Texas. Texas is a big place, so tell me a little bit what you're looking for in a city.
I'd say something that's really about that community base, family feel, those good old Texas values is what we're looking for. You know, we want something where we can meet people and really connect and be a part of the community.
And also an up-and-coming city.
Okay, so tell me, what's your budget?
Our budget currently is $750K.
Okay, sounds great. That's a good budget to find something great. So let me go and do my homework, and I'll show you what we've come up with, okay?
Sounds good.
Perfect. Can't wait.
So I got a call from a client in Portland, and they have a budget of $750,000. And what they said is they want a city in Texas that is on the rise. So I did my research, and the two cities I came up with are Boerne, Texas and Celina, Texas. So I'm gonna grab my husband Brandon and we are going to hit the road. So in addition to our clients' criteria, something we always look for when visiting a new town is our NOTS list. It stands for something new, something old, something tasty, and something scenic. Located in the beautiful Texas Hill Country, just 20 minutes north of San Antonio, is Boerne, Texas. The median home price in Boerne, Texas is $454,000, with homes ranging from $300,000 on up to $12.3 million. There are some neighborhoods on hills that are gorgeous.
So the first thing I noticed when we got to Boerne was the Tex-Mex feel when we looked at all the homes. I love the landscaping. It's got like this.
It's very Texan style.
Yeah, it's got this very Tex-Mex style is what I would like to call it.
Tex-Mex.
Yeah, because you've got the California slash, the
Spanish to
terracotta.
Mediterranean,
Yeah,
Spanish
terracotta
influence. Here,
roofs.
let's take a look. Let's drive in.
Okay, let's take it right here.
Ooh, this is the
Loma Linda.
nice part. I mean, the whole neighborhood's really nice, but this is like the high end.
Wow, look at this view.
Whoa.
So this is why they call it the Hill Country. So when I was thinking about, you told me we're going to Boerne, I was thinking like a bunch of men in mustaches, like in cowboy hats, and I just thought like ranches or like tumbleweeds and flat land. But this is really, really nice.
Gosh, Boerne has won my heart.
So one of the things you need to check out in Boerne, Texas is the old historic downtown. It's a cool little downtown area.
It's so cute. And look, it's vibrant. There's so many people out. So it's not like a ghost town.
No, it's not at all.
It's not even a weekend. Oh, it's so cute.
So this will hit our old criteria, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This is old buildings. That's what I love about these small towns. They've kept those old buildings intact.
Sure.
It's Christmas year-round, Brandon. Christmas.
The Christmas shop.
It's Christmas, but they have Halloween.
So I saw on a Christmas tree,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you saw in that store, a cowboy hat as the top instead of the star.
I did not see the cowboy hat.
Yes. So I think that's how we're going to do our Christmas tree this year. Just put a cowboy top,
Yeah.
cowboy hat on top,
And jalapenos around it.
jalapenos around it, and then put boots on the bottom. All right, so we come across Wild Bill Hickok, and the statue, I mean, he's not even from Texas. So that was weird to see him just kind of plop there in the middle of the downtown on a bench.
I don't even, we can't even find a record of him coming through Texas.
So I think he's just there for the food. So if it's anything like Tombstone or the movies, this guy took a lot of his guns and settled the Wild West. I don't know anything about Wild Bill Hickok. Maybe I should do some studies on Wild Bill Hickok.
Yeah, I think you should.
It feels really weird to put my hand on a man's leg.
That is really weird, I'm not gonna lie.
Stranger's leg.
That's weird for a man to put a hand on another man's leg.
Is it just me or is he sweating
He's sweating like you
in
are.
Texas heat? So we're walking downtown and I felt like we're in a Hallmark movie. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, except it was so hot. It wasn't as romantic as I had envisioned in a Hallmark movie.
Hey, we're still in Texas. Well, so the gazebos, it looks like one of those old-timey gazebos where the mayor comes in and the band comes in and they all announce that they're going to do something different this year, in like the Hallmark movies where the mayor stands under the gazebo and...
Yeah, but I envision Boerne as like a Hallmark movie city.
Okay.
If you want to move to a Hallmark city, this is it, in my opinion.
I could see that.
So maybe you could meet the mayor back there sometime.
I just feel like, maybe it's like Christmas time and they're all singing, carols together and holding hands with the little, marching band.
Yeah. With Bill here.
With Bill Hickok watching, making sure everybody's, well protected.
So for something tasty, if you're ever in Boerne, you have to try out the Dodging Duck Brew House. What's your best beer? I like on the light side.
It's actually on this menu.
Okay.
I would either try the blonde or the juicy lager. And then we also have the Austin cider if you want to do that, the pineapple cider.
Oh, you like pineapple?
I'll try the pineapple cider. Can we also get an appetizer as well?
Sure.
Can we get the giant pretzel and sausage?
I
Smoked
recommend the
venison.
jalapeno cheese.
If you recommend the jalapeno cheese, we'll do the
For
jalapeno
that.
cheese.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, the Dodging Duck. It says the Duck offers cozy and casual dining indoors in a renovated turn-of-the-century home. Outdoors on heated decks and patio. I don't think we need any more heat out here. With views of the ducks. Okay, because we're dodging ducks here. That's what's happening.
Well, and if they have to cross the street, they got to dodge the cars.
The ducks have to dodge the cars. That's true. Or semi-trucks.
Looks really
There's
good.
sausage in there?
Yeah, look at this. Right at the bottom, there's jalapeno, cheese, sausage.
Ooh. That looks
Look at that.
phenomenal.
I like how they cut it too. It's not too thick. It's just right in the bite size.
That is so good. I love a jalapeno sausage where it's spicy, but it's not too spicy. It
me
has
try a little
cheese
bit.
in it.
The pretzel.
Very good, very good. I think, don't you normally have tartar sauce? Or is that tartar sauce?
That probably is tartar sauce.
Well, it's really good, whatever it is with it. Any thoughts about this place so far?
It's really good. I think that if you were just driving by, you wouldn't realize how good the food is.
No, when you're driving down this street and you see all the really cool restaurants, if you live in Boerne, if I lived in Boerne, I would taste every single restaurant on the street. Because it's way too cool not to test them out.
Everything's so fresh. They did a great job. Hey, when it comes to scenic, it doesn't get much better than the Texas Hill Country.
We're in Boerne, Texas, and there are many scenic places in this town. So we have the creek that's behind us. We have the rolling hills because we're in the hill country. And, oh, there's a nature center too.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a moment. We're right next to the water. We're gonna take a moment, maybe even look at the ducks, hold hands, do something romantic. It's kind of a cool town, romantic town.
What kind of romance are you talking about?
I was thinking holding hands.
That's as far as it gets. I don't think that's what you were thinking.
Well, we actually have code for the kids, you know.
Located just 30 minutes north of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex is one of the fastest growing cities in the country, Celina, Texas. The median home price in Celina is $518,000, with homes starting about $345,000, going on up to $2.5 million, and there's a lot of lots for sale up to $20 million, which means there's a lot of development that's about to happen. Also, real quick, the median age of a home here is 2017, which means that the majority of the homes here are very new. There's a lot of new construction going on. So if you're looking for a new city, this might be it. Still new homes being built in this neighborhood.
Oh, come on, look at these houses. These are great.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, these are like little bitty castles, which
Yeah, they are.
every man needs a castle. I'm just saying, this is great. And I love the dark, again, all the trim being dark, the doors being dark, and the garage doors being dark. The homes in Celina were absolutely beautiful, and many of them look like castles. Come on.
Dark trim, dark garages like you like, and then the white brick. That's the hot thing. But I like that one. That one's the castle.
Yeah, you gotta have the castle.
If you're gonna live in this neighborhood, you may as well get a castle.
So we went from castles to modern, and I
Yeah.
love that look. That's freaking amazing.
Super cool.
I love all the windows.
And
It
the
lets the
wood.
natural light in.
They brought in the natural wood on that home.
These are impressive.
Another thing we absolutely loved about Celina was their Amenity Center. So look how cute this Amenity Center area is.
Yeah, this is really, really impressive.
They even have a coffee shop in here.
I was gonna say, that looks almost like a little grill area.
It looks like a restaurant, doesn't it?
I thought so too. That's just a place to hang out. Everybody's just kind of hanging.
There's a lot of people out here for a weekday. There's a gym. Oh, the cute tractor.
I like how they decorate with tractors, because that kind of tells me we're still in Texas.
So they have great pools here, parks. The elementary school is right here in the neighborhood. Such a great place for families.
I see a lot of people going to the gym, and that makes me think maybe I need to go to the gym.
Maybe we should move here. It would motivate us to work out. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, a little healthier lifestyle.
Definitely a healthy lifestyle here in Celina. Celina is one of the fastest growing cities in Texas, and one thing I love about it is that you see all these new home communities just popping up right and left. There's so many families moving in right now.
Yeah, this community's awesome for new families, young kids. I think the amenities are really nice. I like that there's tennis courts, there's volleyball courts.
Basketball.
A lot of fun for families.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a town with a great sense of community, Celina could be for you. We're here in downtown Celina, right in front of this mural that says Life Connected, and that's for a reason. They hold many community events.
Yeah, this small town, it really does feel like community. People are gonna say howdy to you, they're gonna say hi. We ran into some clients here. We had to say hi to them because we are from Texas.
That's right. So we're out showing Celina and ran into Troy and Brittany. They are thinking about moving from California to Texas, and
yeah, they saw our YouTube videos and said, hey, we're coming from California, let's check this place out.
Yeah, what do you think so far?
We love it. It's really pretty, just like a different hometown vibe, I feel like.
Yeah.
Very welcoming, I'd say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was surprised by the Celina Square here. Oh,
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Very quaint, right?
Yeah.
Small
It's
but quaint and cute.
Yeah, it's very quaint, yeah.
Did you see some of the houses look like castles? I really like that.
Yeah. We did.
But also the light farms, that one is like,
Yes.
I don't know, like the farmhouse vibe, like style.
Yeah.
Magnolia kind of reminds me of.
Yes.
You like that too?
Yeah, that's cute, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I've been
Very
looking
good.
for places with the lifestyle directors too. Just It
Okay.
feels like sort of like a cruise ship. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, because we have a lot of communities where we live with like nice amenities, but there's not a lot of community. there.
Yeah.
They don't do like a lot of events or anything.
Yeah.
You guys have a young son, and that's good to raise up a family and with all the amenities.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
We like it.
Oh, well, very good. What do you think of the Texas people so far?
We love the Texas people.
Yeah.
I mean, they've all been like super nice. I don't know, just
We're friendly, aren't we?
yeah, it's nice. It's nice to just be able to just say hi to people. That's, I don't know. It's not where we're like in Southern California. It's just a lot more. People are just keep to themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just different.
Well, very good. Well, thank you guys
Yeah.
for talking and also for saying hi. I'm so glad.
Thank you for your videos.
Yes.
We've watched a ton of videos.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Texas.
Thank
Yeah, welcome
you.
to Texas.
Yeah.
For something tasty, we tried the Toasted Walnut Table in Market. In the town square, there's a restaurant called the Toasted Walnut, and it has so many great, tasty things on their menu.
Yeah, you ordered the brisket taco, right?
Yeah, so I judge a restaurant by their brisket tacos, so I was very happy to see that they had them right here.
So I had to order a sandwich, and man, it was avocado, bacon, turkey. I mean, I think they called it sandwich on steroids.
So when they brought the food, it just looked delicious. Okay, so they had this amazing hummus. It's probably the best hummus that I've ever had in my life.
Well, I will say this. The problem that I had was I forgot to ask for no onions. And anytime that I ask for, or I see onions, I have to hide them underneath my plate. So that way that they don't touch anything else in my food. So I just slid them under the plastic. Hey, besides the onions, the sandwich was fantastic.
So I love all of the country land, the farmland here in Celina. In fact, I think the thing that we can talk about for scenic is all of the space that you can see.
Yeah, your clients will love that there is still land in Texas, and we love Texas because it feels like the country.
Yeah. So in addition to our clients' criteria, something we always look for when visiting a new town is our NOTS list. It stands for something new, something old, something tasty, and something scenic. So let's talk about the NOTS list. For Boerne, for the new, we have the beautiful new homes and communities with the views.
For old, we have the historic downtown. It's kind of like a Hallmark movie.
And for tasty, Dodging Duck Brew House was right on the river and it was so good.
And then finally for scenic, we have the Texas Hill Country.
The NOTS list for charming Celina. For new, we have the beautifully designed neighborhoods and those castle-like houses.
So for old, we have the quaint old downtown, and we love that downtown square.
For tasty, we loved our lunch at the Toasted Walnut Table and Market.
And finally for scenic, it was the gorgeous country views.
All right, guys, so tell me what you think.
All right, so I loved Boerne, loved the views. Everything was absolutely gorgeous. We love the outdoors, so that was perfect. The square had so much character. That was incredible too. And the homes, I mean, to die for, so I'm sold.
Okay, great.
And I really like Celina. I mean, it's a vibrant city. It's in the up and up, and I think it'll be a fantastic investment. And also they host a bunch of community events, and I think we're gonna feel right at home.
Very good, very good. Well, I tell you what, I can't wait to meet you when you guys come to Texas, but in the meantime, it looks like you guys have some thinking to do.
Absolutely.
Sure do.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you soon in Texas.
All right,
Can't
see
wait.
you there.
Thank you.
At the end of the day, they chose Celina. So you know what that means. Time to go shop for a home. Hey, do you want more of Moving Up in Texas? Go to my YouTube channel, Moving Up in Texas. Or if you're looking to buy or sell a home in Texas, go to danapollardgroup.com, fill out my dream home questionnaire or my sell my home questionnaire to get started. Okay, we can go now. Wasn't that tasty? He's not paying any attention. So I got a call today from a buyer who lives in Portland, and they have crab, I guess it is.
Yep, they certainly do.
Sorry, I'm giving him so many bloopers to work with. So I got a call today from a client who lives in Portland, and they... Budget, sorry. What are you giggling at?
There's this hair that's floating around.
Oh my gosh.
So we were walking downtown, and one of the things I felt like we were in a Hallmark movie. It was really, really cool.
Yeah, it made me, I don't know.
So when it comes to scenic, it doesn't get much better than the Texas Hill Country.
That's not what you were thinking.
Oh,
I don't say that?
Separate line.
Oh, that's a separate.
For something tasty, we tried the Toasted Walnut Table and Market. Ooh, that's a hard thing to say.
It is. It's a long, yeah.
Yeah, you guys purposely did this one.